Get out that dirt bike, boy. Man, we timed that perfect, boy. I came up on this side. Y'all came up on that side. We got all three of them bitches. baby. How are you? No, yeah, that's because my mic's way over there. How about now? I forgot I was even live, to be honest with Tracy. I was messing with everything. How about that? That better? If you're still in here, I didn't even. I forgot I hit the live button. I swear to God I did. Because I'm playing this new ass game mode that's weird as shit. Much better? Okay. Pretty sword. Oh, yeah, in my hand. Yeah. It's, it's a knife, but I'll give you that. Yeah. Um, this is some new game mode to unlock shit. I don't even know what I'm doing, to be honest. Look, I know I'm gonna kill this guy. What are you doing? What are you doing? Did you think that was gonna work out for you, buddy? Flying to me? You under here. Use your grappling hook. Come up here. Come on, pussy. Oh my God, all three of you bastards. Oh, let me tell you, Miss Tracy, what I did. I shaved half of my finger off with a potato peeler, or I peeled it off with a potato peeler. Dude, I'm trying to see. Oh, yeah, you see it? Oh, you see it. All the blood in the band-aid. Damn it, I just killed myself. Dropping out of the sky. Dude. Oh, man. Gruesome. Oh, it hurts so bad, Miss Tracy. It hurts so bad. It hurt so bad. Yeah, I'm fine. I mean, I'm gonna be. What is this over here? Dude, it was not cool. What is this thing? What? What the fuck is this? Does anybody know what the fire thing does? Hello, anybody? Nobody. All right, whatever. But yeah. So we got a new potato peeler, right? I think it was for Thanksgiving. She bought a new one, and I hadn't used it, and then hey, dumb dick, come over around this wall so I can kill you. Thank you. Where was you going? Trying to ascend to the heavens, my boy. Uh, so I was using. I was trying to. What? So anyhow, I had a fucking. So they made seafood boil. Uh, I was just buying one of them. What does that thing do? Oh, that's where you take the gifts. Oh, they're trying to burn the gifts, and we're trying to stop them. Is that what's going on here? I don't even know what the fuck's going on, to be honest. So anyway, Miss Tracy, I'm so sorry I can't get this out, but they were having seafood boil, which I don't like. So my go-to is something that my kids don't really like. On the day they eat that, it's something simple. I just go, I grab me some ground chuck or ground beef, usually ground chuck though, and some breadcrumbs, some egg, and I patty out some homemade Salisbury steaks. and I throw them bitches in the motherfucking skillet, get them a char, the cast iron skillet. Then I whip up some gravy and I just hit my finger. Ah, ah. So anyway, I'm I don't like instant potatoes, so I take two potatoes out, and then this is my dumb ass too. I'm so dumb. I'm doing the potatoes, and at the Thanksgiving, her mom was peeling potatoes with the peeler and said, "Let me get a knife." And at the time, okay, so here I am peeling these two potatoes, and I'm thinking in my head, who in the fuck would use a knife over this peeler? It's working so good. And right after that thought crossed through my head, I went too far on the potato. I was holding the potato like this, and the my finger was past the potato, like the potato stopped here. So when I hit the potato, it just kept going past the potato and hit my finger on the side here and just took a fucking potato peel out of my finger. I'm talking about bleeding like a motherfucker, right? And here I am, a big old pussy, when it comes to pain like that. I'm like, ah! So I'm putting it under running ice cold water. Luckily, it was fucking winter time, so the water was ice cold, pretty much numb that motherfucker. She's like, oh my god, it's not a big deal, it's just a little nick, right? That's what she tells me. Let me turn this down a little bit for y'all, not for me, but for y'all. So yeah, so then, she says, "Oh, it's just a little nick, right?" And we didn't have no band-aids. It was like 9 at night. I wasn't going to the store. Like I said, we didn't have no band-aids. So she I can't find no tape, band-aids, tape, nothing. She's like, super glue. I'm like, you super glue. I have no problem super gluing a wound, but when you do that, what you do is you super glue the two sides closed. Oh, you can wall jump on here. I just realized you can wall jump on here. Are my shots going through him or what the fuck? So yeah, so then she takes a pad, right? A pad, and she cuts that motherfucker up, right? She cuts it up, cuts me a little piece out of it, and then she finds some like I said, we ain't got tape. Where you going? Where you going, boy? Damn, I almost got all three of them. I got 2 out of 3. Uh, yeah, I didn't have no duct tape, so she took a pad. She cut a little chunk out of it, and then I took this ribbon and I tied. Well, she had ribbon, right? A brand new ribbon, a brand new thing of ribbon. The thing that went, oh, the thing that went over the ribbon. The thing that went over the ribbon is So luckily had some like sticky shit. I don't know how else to really explain it. It had like some sticky shit. And cluster too? What the fuck? Good shots. Good shots. Snipe. Said it was a sniper. Yeah, yeah, I was gonna use the ribbon, but the thing that went around the ribbon was was actually even better. It had like some soft shit on it, or some sticky shit that kind of like linked it together. Look at this guy. Got your boyfriend. But yeah, so there was that. So it had sticky on it on both ends, so I stuck it to it and then wrapped it around it. But let me tell you. So then, man, it was fucking brutal. I woke up, my shit was throbbing, right? That motherfucker was throbbing. I'm like, what the fuck? So I go to CVS, you know, when I wake up, because now it's open. So now it's open. Fucking nah. So my shit was out, so I went to CVS. I got some Neosporin and some Band-Aids. Bro, bro, when I fucking tell you it was miserable, when I went to pull that pad off, it was miserable. So so after that, uh I couldn't get the fucking pad off of the cut. It was like it was stuck inside the wound, right? Like cuz like it's just a big chunk of finger taken out, you know? It's well not a big chunk. It's a little chunk of finger taken off of my finger. So there is no closing it because there's no sides. It's just meat. So when damn, he just hit me with a rocket. So when she once I got that fucking pad, bro, uh off, I had to take it and soak it in warm water, like my whole finger. I had to soak it in warm water, and after I did that, it still wouldn't come off. It still wouldn't come off. It was miserable, bro. I just had to like rip it out of it, and then it just started gushing blood, bro. Gushing blood like the first day it even happened, and it was so fucking miserable when I ripped it out. I ain't even gonna lie, that shit hurt so bad. It was like she was like, "You're gonna have to just rip it out," and I was like, "I know, obviously, but I do not want to do that because that shit hurts." Oh, I just went through the building. Yeah, you better jump. Oh, look at this dickhead. Oh, it's one of them fake ones. Open the fucking thing. It's trying to steal my package. Y'all crazy. Dude, it hurts so bad though. I ain't gonna lie to you. It hurt so awfully bad. Let me switch these over so I can see my chat. Switch this one over here. That one. Oh, I think I gotta. Might have fucked up my stream though because I got the display. Yeah, it did. All right, hold on. Open that. Switch display capture to the other monitor. No, it was on the right monitor. No, display. What am I doing here? I'm tripping. Oh no, I need. Oh no, I'm tripping. I need to Twitch over here. There, now we should be good, right? No, I'm a dumbass. We need Twitch over here. I'm a dumbass. And then we need OBS over here. And then we need display capture. And there we go. And minimize this. So I can see my chat. I know I was so happy when the Chiefs lost and when Patrick Mahomes got hurt, which I know is bogus to be glad that somebody got hurt, but you know, I'm bogus, I guess. Call me Mr. Bogus. Because I was so happy to see that motherfucker grab his knee and go down. Nothing gives me as much joy as the Ravens winning or the Chiefs losing. And when they both happen on the same week, oh, I love it. Oh, I just got the new gun. Let's see how many more of these stupid. Why have I only got the naughty challenges? I guess are they first? Get 3 kills with lethals and 10 kills with kill streaks. That's gonna be hard. Do not like this game mode that I'm playing right now. I do not like it. But I gotta play it to get these. Yeah, 9 towards ACL. I was loving it. Turn this to the space heater up on my feet. It's getting warm. Oh yeah, I want to show you my bag, Miss Tracy. My bag, my big bag. Oh, got my big bags. You know what I mean? Just a little miler pack of weed, you know, just a little small little miler pack. Nothing, nothing special. Just the size of your face, bigger than your face. Stick your whole head in this miler pack. Alberta. I feel like I heard that name somewhere. Big old bag of fucking minis. Now, see, they do have the stuff that ain't minis on there too for around the same price. My first QP I bought was full size buds for like 175 a QP. That's fast after this game. You running something. Get the humidity packs. Pro tip. Pro tip. Pro tip. Get the humidity packs when you buy your big bag. You can get them off of Amazon or whatever. Yeah, it's not my first time, but it's like the first day trying it and it sucks. It's like my second or third game. Fa la 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 la. I know, and didn't even get nobody no rides. Bro, y'all are bogus. Y'all could have had 2 people on them 4-wheelers. There you go, dirtbag. Thanks for the push. Look, now they just all got mowed down. Hey, Terminator, where you going? Yeah, kind is super kind. Kind is the way to go, if you ask me. I mean, to get that much weed for that price is crazy. And to get it dropped off at your front door in 2 days is even crazier. Because, like I said, I'd be getting them loser. Later, loser. Oh, good shots up the zip line, even. I mean, not the zip line, but the fucking grapple hook. I got him while he was grappling. Damn, how'd I get up that high? Oh, that shit's gonna piss me off. This grappling hook. Yeah. The thing is the voice changer to work with an Xbox, which is what I play on. I mean, I could play on PC. I just choose not to. I have a fucking PC. I don't know why everybody says I should be playing on PC because it's better, but I don't know. I don't know why I don't. I like the simplicity of the Xbox, just being able to fucking turn it on and play. You don't have to worry about all this goofy ass installing. And a lot of people on PC cheat. Somebody's sniping at me right now, and they suck. So whoever's sniping at me sucks. Oh, it's this guy. You suck, bro. You really suck. You suck. The other guy got me. He didn't even get me. Yeah, I don't. For some reason, PC just gets on my fucking nerves, really. Oh, he's right under me. I landed right in front of the dirt bike. He ran me over. Or I broke my legs, but I think he ran me over. Yeah, he ran me over. Ah! Ah! I tried to land on it before him. This fucking game mode sucks dick. Only reason I'm playing it is to unlock these awards. Oh, look at a guy right here. Look, 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 look. Oh, I almost got him with my knife. You can't shoot, bro. Hey, bro, you can't shoot. I love shitting on people, though. He just shot the shit out of me when I was dropping. I waited in there, played it up, and came out and shot him right in his back. What a loser. What a loser he is. I mean, a loser. You gotta be a real loser to let somebody do something like that to you. That could never be me. Somebody shooting at me. Ah! You see how I had to get down? I had to get down because I was about to get shot. You gotta get down like that sometimes if you're about to get shot. Sometimes. Yeah, grappling hook. I'm about to come out here and do some work. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see. Let's see if he forgot about me yet. Yeah, he forgot about me. Watch this. Oh, he shit on me. He shit on me. Shit on. Pooped on. Turds on my body. No. Nobody is in here. I have 5 views. What are you talking about, Miss Tracy? 5 views. We miss your lives. Everybody is going crazy to get in here. My crippled finger is not helping. Dude, yesterday it was so much worse though. Because Caparo, you didn't hear my crippled finger story. It takes me too long to tell it, but it involves a potato peeler and a little bit less of a finger than I used to have because of my ADD. I can't really tell you, but yeah, I shaved my finger off with a potato peeler. Hey, where you running to, sir? Got him with my fucking napalm? Are you kidding me? Spawn protection. No. Oh, I get to roll one. I get to roll one, baby. I don't even know what they're doing. Most people, yeah, you gotta be sick in the head to like this mode. Yeah, you gotta be a complete fucking brain dead waterhead to like this. Nah, fuck a ACL. I'm crippled. This is a real fucking cripple. Fuck an ACL. Patrick Mahomes deal with that. I have a real injury. You see that blood soaking through the band-aid? Yeah. That's because I'm one of them people that don't like to change their band-aid. I just like to throw some Neosporin on that bitch, wrap it up, and then don't take the band-aid off until that motherfucker is healed. Really after the because look, the first I could tell it better now because I'm not playing. The first time it happened when I originally did it, we didn't have no band-aids or anything. We had Neosporin. I didn't know that at the time. I wish I would have. You would think that my kid's mom would have said, "Hey, we got Neosporin. We just don't have band-aid." No, she didn't say that. She said, "Here's a fucking piece of a pad." She handed me a piece of a pad that was cut up, so I'm thinking bitches be bleeding on pads all the time. No way this pad sticks to their pussy while they're bleeding. That wouldn't be cool. If you was a woman and you got in there and you put a pad in and then you went to the bathroom and it was stuck to your pussy when you pulled your pants down. I don't know how that shit works, but I don't think the pad sticks to the pussy. I think the pad sticks to the panties and then the tampon stays up in the pussy. You know what I mean? Pad in the panties, tampon in the pussy. So I thought this pad would definitely be able to hit some blood and not stick to it. Dude, I woke up, my finger was throbbing, bro. Throbbing. And I was like, fuck. So I went to the CVS because they was open and they weren't open. Well, they was closing in like 20 minutes when I did it. So I took the pad, put it on my finger, and then I wrapped some shit around the pad to keep it on there. It was fine. I mean, it was big, you know what I mean? There was like some cotton hanging out everywhere and shit. Ghetto, but it worked. But when I woke up, that shit was throbbing. And I didn't know why it was throbbing so bad. I thought maybe I hit it in my sleep or something. I just think it was because the fucking pad was matted into the wound. Because it's like it's just an open wound because I took the whole chunk, there's no two sides to close. It's just a chunk of meat missing. So there is no closing the wound. She's like, you need it. The first day she was like, it's just a little nick. You're fine. You was making a big deal out of it, right? That was the first day because you couldn't really see it because it was just oozing blood. And then the second day when I pulled, oh god, it hurt so bad, bro. When I pulled that pad Oh, first of all, I couldn't even get it off. Like, it was stuck. So I ran it under warm water, warm water, warm water, warm water, hoping to like soften the blood, the mat. Oh man. Nope. That shit was still matted. After all the warm water was still matted in that motherfucker. Bro, when I'm telling you, I almost fucking cried pulling this thing out of my wound, this fucking pad out of my wound. Bro, I was like, babe, I don't want to. She's like, you're just gonna have to pull it. I'm like, I don't want to. She's like, you're gonna have to do it. I'm like, I know, I just don't wanna. And then I did, I did, I did that. I pulled it out, and it hurt so fucking bad. And I was like, oh, and it just started bleeding like the first day it happened. It never slowed down. It just started oozing blood, right? And then Mrs. Auntie Nick, you're gonna be fine. Then her dumbass was like, ooh, you need to go to the fucking doctor and get some stitches. That motherfucker is wide open. I'm like, you're the same motherfucker that told me last night, shut up, it's just a nick, I'll be fine. Now you're telling me, oh my God, I need to go to the fucking doctor and get stitches? Are you fucking brain dead? I said, first of all, there's nothing to stitch. I said, there's nothing to stitch. I said, there has to be something to stitch clothes. There's no, it's not deep enough to grab the two laps of skin and close them, but it's not like a cut enough to just have a little cut, split. It's very unique. But I'm so happy it happened on the side. So I guess I was holding a potato like this. And when I went across the potato, and then I was done with the potato, and I just kept skinning shit. Even my finger, I was like, fuck it. And then I'm like, will you grab the potato peeler and rinse my little chunk of fucking meat off of it for me so I don't have to fucking, dude, ever since my accident, I don't know what it is. Cause I don't even really remember my accident, you know what I mean? I don't remember like the impact. I don't remember the pain of the initial, none of that. So I don't know why. But ever since my surgery and my fucking accident, I do not like shit that I used to be like cool with. Like accidents, I used to like be like, damn, I wish we would have got here a little bit earlier. I would have seen that. Now the sound of the metal and the screeching tires gives me like anxiety like a bitch. And it's weird, I don't even remember it. Even seeing one on like a video of one, it just, I don't like it. A video of an accident, just the sounds. Like I remember I was watching this video where this guy was like on the side of the road. It was like an ice road, and they just kept crashing, bro, and crashing and crashing and crashing into each other. It was like a viral video from some years back. It was on like a highway that was like black ice, and they just kept smashing into each other. That shit gives me OC. I mean, anxiety like a bitch. I don't like that sound. And like I said, it's weird because I can't even remember the impact of my accident. Or like surgeries. I used to be able to watch them like surgeries on shows, them doctor shows where they do them surgeries and lipos and shit. Nope. None of that shit. Nope. Ain't watching none of that no more. None of that. That motherfucking shit is dead now. Dude, I was a disgusting little creature. Like, I remember looking at dead people on the internet, like rotten.com. And then I used to just type in like death pics and shit and like look up murder scenes. Dude, what was wrong with me? Like, most kids were looking at porn. I'm looking at fucking decapitated bodies and shit. I think my mom got me started on that, or my sister, one of the two. I don't know. But me and my sister used to look that shit up on my mom's computer out all the time. One time we saw a girl that she got murdered, and somebody shoved a broom all the way up her pussy. A broom, and just the straw part. It was a straw broom. Just the straw head of the broom was the only part that was outside of the whole broom handle went up inside of her. Oh God. See, just thinking about that now is and I looked at that by choice. What was wrong with me? Literally a whole broomstick up inside the girl. You know that just fucking oh man. Now Faces of Death, that was a little before my time, but my mom used to see that's why I think I got it from my mom because she used to love them Faces of Death videos. Like they were VHSs back in the day that they could rent in like the adult part of the movie. Like I think they were in like the same place you could get like porn. You could get Faces of Death and shit. And I remember like my mom used to rent those. She wouldn't let us watch though. But my mom was also the type if you tried to watch after she told you, you know what I mean? She'd be like, "You don't want to see this, get out of here," or whatever. But if you tried to like peek and shit, all right, boy, go ahead, watch it. I don't give a fuck. It's on you, but you the one gonna be scared and have nightmares. That's the type of shit she'd be on. But I don't remember any of them Faces of Death. I don't remember trying to watch them. I don't remember seeing anything on them. So I think she pretty much kept me shielded from them. But I remember her talking about them like later on in life and talking about like a horse pulling a guy's body apart or some shit. Like they had two horses tied to each part of him. And I don't know. Maybe it was a different animal. Maybe it wasn't. I don't know. Maybe it was fake. And maybe I made that up in my head. I don't know. I don't feel like a horse could tear a body in half, but maybe it could. Yeah, no, you could rent Faces of Death. Yeah. Back in the day. Yeah, they were in like the porno section. Not in like right next to the porno, but they were in like the adult section. You're like, see her squirt 2, Debbie Does Dallas 5, oh, Faces of Death 3. Oh, perfect. Let's get Debbie Does Dallas and Faces of Death. Those go great together. No, no, I don't think it was like that, but you know what I mean. Same room, maybe, just different wall. Let's say that. Same room, different wall. Go with that. Same room, different wall. If you want to get real freaky, put them on the same wall. You know what I mean? Fuck me, and then fucking just rip me apart. Drew, Drew and quartered a person. I don't know what that is. I don't know what Drew or quartered is. These little stems that come on the end of the minis, like I have to pull every one of them off because if they get in your joint, they will fucking poke a hole in there. But my dad, he's a fucking just a savage. He just throws it in there and grinds it up. There's nothing that drives me crazier than when a fucking something pokes out of my joint, or it don't even have to poke through. If I just feel the little stem inside the paper, my OCD kicks in and will not let me smoke it until I get the stem out. I will poke it through the paper, grab it, and pull it the rest of the way out, and then I will fucking put a band-aid over the hole. I just do not like the feel of it in there. I don't know why it drives me crazy. I can't leave it alone until I get it out of there. My dad, he's like, "How long is it gonna take you to roll that thing?" I'm like, "But when it's rolled, you know you ain't gonna run into no bullshit stem. It's not even really I mean, it's a stem, but it's just like the very tip of it. It's odd. Yeah, I bought that half-pound shit, and I still have, I would say, more than a half of it left. Shit, I bought it at the beginning of the month, or at the end of last month, actually. I was like a half pound for fucking was it 175? 200, 200. I don't know. 175, 200 for a half pound. It was crazy, 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 crazy. 200. Yeah, because my dad paid 225. I paid 200. 200 for a half pound is wild. They be having them on pounds for like 375, 350 sometimes. It's like, what in the world? I wish I was still selling weed. Like I wish I still like over in Kansas, it's a completely illegal. Even they can't even order off a kind. Like they can't get nothing, no hemp products, nothing. So if I knew folks over there, I could make a killing. A killing. Super swag prices too. I know, and it's from California, it's decent, decent smoke. I ain't had no problems with it, that's for sure. I have I have gotten a seed though out of it. I thought like, oh man, I thought I was fucked. I thought like I bought a bag of a whole half pound of some seed fucking filled weed because I shit you not, the first little small bud I pulled out of my half pound, like two seeds fell out of a little ass bud. And I was like, oh no, I ain't seen a seed in fucking years. And then all of a sudden I see a seed. I lost it. I was like, oh no. I instantly started digging through all these buds, right? Dude, tell me how fucking much of a, I guess, coincidence that the first bud I pulled out had two seeds in it and literally have not found one since then. I searched. I was going through the whole fucking bag, grabbing buds out and smashing them with my fingers, and like I just fucking went through a bunch of bullets right here. Not a single seed. So I don't know what the fuck happened there or how that happened. But I was paranoid when I first did it. I was like, oh no, the whole half pound's full of seeds. No wonder it's that price. Because when you're buying weed at that quantity for that price, you're gonna be skeptical. I don't give a fuck who you are. You're gonna be skeptical. You're gonna think, oh, there's gotta be a catch, something's wrong. Ain't no way. But then, and then when you see a fucking couple seeds jump out of the first bud you touch, you knew. You're like, oh, they got me. I knew it. I knew it. I deserve it. But it wasn't like that. It wasn't like that. My grinder's so stuffed full, I can't get the top. I cleaned my trays with some rubbing alcohol. I just set some rubbing alcohol in them and hey, Miss Jen. And then I just sloshed it around and went back and forth with a card I got, kind of scraped it. Man, so much better. Because it was got to where they were so fucked. The trays were so filthy, like, it was just keef and shit. That nothing was like really wanting to slide across on my tray. I was like brand new again. I'm injured, Miss Jen. I injured my finger. It was a bad accident, bad potato peeling accident. Have y'all seen any Ryan Upchurch videos lately? Like him talking. Like, dude, this dude is crazy. He has literally lost his mind. The last video I seen almost had me go live because I wanted to make fun of him so bad. I might do it this live right now. When I roll this up, I might go look at the video and make fun of him because, dude, he was talking about some people coming to his house working on his security system, and he thinks that the person that came to his house was from California, so he thinks that they were somebody that had to do with that the court case from Truckee, California, and how they're trying to infiltrate his fucking house by coming out there as a security. Dude has just lost his ever loving mind, and I think it's fucking hilarious because he's like he thinks he's so intelligent, and he just sounds so fucking crazy when he talks. And I just was like, dude's been stuck at the same amount of subscribers for years. Like, he's been at 3.3, 3.2, around that same amount of subscribers since I've ever even fucking started following him. It feels like it's crazy that he hasn't gained followers. Very rarely does somebody just stay stuck in the same spot on YouTube. They're either going up or going down. I can't believe he ain't going down though. I can't believe most people don't really unsubscribe from on YouTube. They just really stop going and interacting with you. You know what I mean? So it's probably just a lot of that. Because I've seen a lot of comments talk about how he's fucking delusional. Yeah, it's like I don't even try. I don't know. He's just weird, dude. It's been nuts. I gotta do it on this computer. He played some Warzone 14 hours ago. Cook the shit out of this dude in Warzone. I think it's this one. I don't know. Oh shit, it's on headphones. No, that ain't. I can't remember. Nothing to see. No. No, it was a long one. It was a long one. I wonder if he took it down because he was fucking crazy. Maybe it's this one. Yes, it's this one. It's this one. Dude, have you guys seen this? Have you guys seen this? Anybody, please. Dude. I'm changing the fucking title because he likes to poke his head in the lives that talk about him and shit. So let's change the title and everything. At Ryan Upchurch. Lost my Yeah, I'll put this one. Let's take a peek at this video, y'all. First off, let's talk about the wheezing. Okay, they should call this guy Big Wheezy. Fuck Lil Wheezy. Let's talk about the wheezing. Like, I know he has asthma, but didn't he say he was all in shape and shit and breathing good now? Listen to these wheezes. So crazy. This dude is crazy. It's because you're crazy. Google Earth is how they're communicating now. He figured out a secret criminal language. How many fucking green screens? They have fucking one in the back of the car. They gotta drive past one, grab one, have one in the hood, one in the trunk, two in the back seat, and a green screen in the passenger seat. And then they'll be able to do it and trick you. Duh. Everybody knows that. I just don't get how he thinks that this is normal. It's not normal to talk like a fucking weirdo. He's gotta be high. Because he's whispering. Who whispers in your own goddamn house? Unless you're fucking ate up. They're listening, so I'm whispering. Weapons of mass destruction! I got too many headphones on. Why is he not feel right? This dude's fucking mental. Listen to this. AI was tricking him. He thinks this. This is so out there. My buddy, did you hear that? My buddy had to come stay to deal with the security until I woke up. Wow, I just lost it really because, like, how the fuck old are you? Hey, Tommy, can you come stay the night with me? We'll do a sleepover. Like, what you got going on, church? Well, I got the security team coming to my house in the morning. They're supposed to be there at like 10 a.m. And you know me, I take Adderall and stay up till like 10 a.m. So, shit, I just need you to come over and listen to my stories until they get here. You can't hear? You can't hear him at all. The whole time? You couldn't hear nothing? You can't hear him at all? Well, why didn't you say nothing? I don't see. What the fuck? How is it working on my game but not on this? I don't know. I don't know. The audio clip. Let's see. Display. How do you not hear it? But it shows it's moving. Let me try to figure this out. I'm an idiot faggot. I don't know what I'm doing. That's not it. Let's try this. Tell me if you can hear the weirdo talk.
I was like, okay, so something told me, like, hey, go grab your gun, just in case, because there's nobody here. I grab my gun, I come to the door, I open it. And the guy, he's like, hey, I looked at his face, and I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. I knew this guy's face from the court case I'm in right now in Nashville about that fucking missing teen from Truckee, California. Now, if you don't recall, when I was looking into this missing teen from Truckee, California, I said, she's not real, something's up. Everyone started attacking me, right? Okay,
here now,
this
right?
is also the same time that I first discovered this weird ass Google Earth language they got going on. Everyone started attacking me more. Started pinpointing certain faces that were in this group of people surrounding this whole true crime thing on fucking YouTube. And then ever since then, these motherfuckers have never let up. So when I wake up this morning, I go open the front door. I go open the front door for the surveillance guy. Don't forget that.
All right, let's go.
First cars. If someone, all right, look, if you've been following me for a while, you know I've been dealing with some shit. I've been dealing with a bunch of bullshit, internet drama, and all this other stuff. Here's the thing. Here's why I never backed down. And here's why I kept going. And here's why I kept my composure. Because first off, let me say this. There's something you got to understand. If criminals can use the internet and AI to their advantage, they're going to do it. They have been fucking doing it for a while now. A long time. Y'all know how long these motherfuckers been coming after me saying I'm crazy and stuff, right? Well, here's the thing. The reason they started doing that, and this does have to do with AI, but the reason they started doing that was because I had stumbled across a Google Earth language. The reason criminals would want to use a Google Earth language is because if you can come up with a way to signal each other and a way to talk to each other and a way to use things as certain likenesses of certain different criminals, you're going to use it and you're going to make it pin marks and you're going to color coordinate it with the tools that you're given from Google Earth. And you're probably wondering, well, why would they do that? Well, I'll tell you why they would do that. They would do that because there's no phone records. It's Google Earth. It's an app.
They don't need WhatsApp.
There's no conversation. There's no nothing. They cannot be incriminated using a Google Earth type language to talk to each other, to signal drop-off points, pick-up points. They can even signal each other by using Google Earth, by hacking Google Earth, and knowing people that are involved.
It's much easier to do what he's about to explain instead of downloading WhatsApp, which is the same thing. Way to communicate without any fucking,
in driving around their Google Earth cars. If someone has a green screen in the back of their Google Earth car, they can drive their Google Earth car, they could pull off in an alley as they're doing their job for Google Earth. They could get out, put up the green screen, drive past the green screen, put the green screen in the back of their car. Now, what's that mean? Well, then someone else can go hack the back end of Google Earth, go to that green screen, and post information on it. Now,
Duh! Way easier. Dude. Then you just go hack the back end, and then you post stuff on the green screen instead of downloading WhatsApp and be like, hey, dude, I need those 50 kilos. Instead of that, you gotta get in your Ford Fiesta, put a green screen in the goddamn trunk, get a job at Google Earth, get your fucking green screen, drive around, pull off in an alley, do whatever the fuck he's talking about. That's just to set up so somebody can then come in, hack the back end of Google Earth, go to that image and post a message on the green screen so they don't get caught. He figured it out. I mean, there's people that are smart and then there's geniuses. And right here, folks, genius. Pure fucking idiot.
Another thing about this whole AI thing, you have to realize AI can make it look like there's way more bad guys than there is good guys. Now, if there's a good guy who is figuring this stuff out and telling everybody, AI can also be used as a weapon for these criminals to use on you, to attack you and make narratives about you and make it seem like there's so many people saying something about you that it starts to turn you into a questionable person. Which is to my next point. My next point is, not all of one group, of any group, is all bad. There's always a few good ones, at least, within the group of all bad people. AI is also being used against police departments, all right? AI is also being used to falsely call emergency services like 911. It's being used to talk on a phone so you cannot figure out who done it because no one done it. AI done it. Someone typed some shit with AI. They called
I don't
fucking
even think
the
he
police
knows
with
how it
AI.
works.
Use the AI voice. The AI voice says something crazy. And they are maneuvering law enforcement and they're maneuvering EMS to their advantage, sometimes to sabotage the police. Now, let's get on to what happened today. You guys know
Here's where it gets
that there's
good.
been some weird
That
shit
was
going on
just
with my girl.
all precursor, right? That's just all like, that's Adderall talk. Let's just say that. What we're about to get into, full blown methamphetamine talk. Let's get to it.
Friends, right? They kept telling me, get off the internet, stop looking into stuff. What are you talking about? Everybody thinks you're crazy. And I knew something was up. Well, when I couldn't be tricked by AI, because remember, AI can also make you think differently about people like cops, law enforcement, EMS, whatever. And I'm not saying there, wait till the end of this video, I'm not saying there's not bad people within these departments. But I am saying it makes it easier for them also to fucking hide right beside the cops that are good. All right, now I'm gonna tell you about what happened today, and then we'll run around back to AI when I get to the end of this. Okay, so this morning we hired a security company to come over here and put up really good security at my house in Kingston. Well, I knew what time they're supposed to be here.
Listen.
My buddy stayed here last night to be up in the morning to wake up to deal with them until I woke up. I woke up this morning because I heard somebody outside. I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? This dude's here
That's what
early.
your buddy was there for.
And I was like, okay, so something told me like, hey, go grab your gun, just in case, because there's nobody here.
That's what
I grab my gun, I come to the door, I open it.
Wait.
The guy, he's like,
This lying piece of shit just said I had my buddy stay the night to deal with him until I woke up. Then he says, they got here. I had nobody else here, so I grabbed my gun. Questionable. That's questionable. Because that's called contradiction. Your buddy stayed the night. How is nobody else there? I don't get it.
like, hey, I'm with, I was like, okay, so something told me like, hey, go grab your gun, just here early. I heard somebody outside. I get up and I'm like, what the fuck? This dude's here early.
Don't matter.
And I was like, okay, so something told me like, hey, go grab your gun, just in case, because there's nobody here. I grab my gun, I come to the door, I open it. And the guy, he's like, hey, I'm with, I looked at his face.
Now listen to this.
And I was like, ain't no motherfucking way. I knew this guy's face from the court case I'm in right now in Nashville about that fucking missing teen from Truckee, California. Now, if you don't recall, when I was looking into this missing teen from Truckee, California, I said, she's not real, something's up. Everyone started attacking me, right? Okay, this is also the same time that I first discovered this weird-ass Google Earth language they got going on. Everyone started attacking me more. Started pinpointing certain faces that were in this group of people surrounding this whole true crime thing on fucking YouTube.
Could you imagine being rich and what you do with your fucking spare time and money is sit at home in your room by yourself with two fucking jars of fucking Adderall and try to decipher Google Earth language? And he said, this is right about the time I started figuring out that Google Earth language. Now, let's just go back a couple years to a guy that we called Johnny Gobble, right? Now, if Johnny Gobble got on the goddamn internet and started talking about how he thought it was a conspiracy that people were coming after him, I think people would call him crazy and make fun of him. Oh, wait, they did, because he did do that. He said the sheriff in his town, it was a conspiracy. And then some famous guy got involved and started talking shit on him and saying how crazy he was for thinking that. And now here we are, just a couple years later, and the shoe is right there on the other foot. That's crazy, right? It's crazy.
And then ever since then, these motherfuckers have never let up. So when I wake up this morning, I go open the front door. I go open the front door for the surveillance guy. Don't forget that. When I open the door for the surveillance guy and I look at his face, I was like, there ain't no motherfucking way. It was one of the fucking characters. All the way from Truckee, California, at my fucking house to set up cameras under the company, I think it's called Vivitech.
All the way from
He said, hey man, I'm here with the security company. I'm here to set up your stuff. And I was like, what the fuck? In my head, I was like, what the fuck? I said, all right, man, well, hold on a minute. I got to go put some pants on because I'm wearing my underwear. And I shut the door and I locked it. I went and hit up two of my friends. I told one of them to get a hold of Cheatham County. Cheatham County was nearby, thank God. They come to my house.
Listen to how much of a pussy this guy is. And this is the guy talking shit on Adam Calhoun, talking about he'll fight him. No, you won't. I mean, this says it all right here. I don't know if you let your guard down when you're making this video, but you really let a lot of cats out of the bag here. Because you're a liar. You proved that you're a liar because you said there was nobody there, but then you said your buddy was staying the night because you couldn't wake up on time because you're a child. And then you said, I had my gun on me because nobody was there except for my buddy who stayed the night to deal with him. But instead of just being like, yo, I got a gun, I'm safe, it's my house. If he comes here and gets crazy, I'll shoot the shit out of him and be alright. You slammed the door like a bitch boy, said I'm in my underwear, slammed the door and called your buddy and said, call the cops. Not called the cops, called your buddy to call the cops. What a pussy.
House. Now, I'm not going to say who this officer was, and I'm going to blur out their face. But when this officer showed up, body camera rolling, these motherfuckers started boot scooting and boogieing, so they was twitching and itching.
Yeah, you can tell they're twitching and itching. They're probably like, why did the motherfucker that called us out here to do this job just fucking answer the door with his fucking pistol, and now he's calling the cops on us? That's might have been what they was thinking. I don't know.
As these guys are going around looking where they're going to put these cameras and all this bullshit, I was like, hey, watch them. There's one inside. I'm going to go watch him, see what he does, make sure everything's good. Secure my old lady and all that. So I put them in the room. I had some
old lady, you couldn't even secure your fucking front door, bitch boy. Stop it. This is funny. This is true comedy. I'm going to secure my old lady, coming from the guy that just said I answered the door with a gun, but the guy said he was here to install cameras, but I noticed him from Truckee, California. So I slammed the door in his face and called the cops. But I'm gonna go secure my old lady.
Somebody, make sure everything's good. Secure my old lady and all that. So I put them in the room. I had somebody guarding my door in here. I had the one running around the house asking could he go in all these places. I'm like, what the fuck do you need to go in all these places for, right? And he made up some stupid ass fucking excuse. Well, I gotta look in the attic for this, that, and the other. And I'm like, I don't like that. So now we got two of these fucking surveillance.
Look in the attic. I'm thinking you probably wouldn't want wires all over your fucking house, you moron. You're a moron. You are really a fucking moron. So to install the cameras, them cameras, you know, they probably wanted it to look nice. They wanted to see like the route they were gonna take on how they were gonna fucking wire the shit, probably internet involved. Come on, bro. You gotta be fucking
Guys outside. We got one inside my house. So we're trying to watch my old lady and my baby watch this guy in the house. The officer was left outside with two of these surveillance guys. So we're also trying to like watch out for her and watch her back throughout the windows, and we're rotating back and forth, making sure they don't really have any time to be alone, you know what I'm saying? Then I noticed the guy in the gray hoodie in the first picture you just seen. He almost like didn't want to turn his back. He was like trying to talk and trying to move all weird and fucking not show his back. And I was like, why is he not showing his back? Finally, the officer walks back He was like trying to talk and trying to move all weird and fucking not show his back. And I was like, why is he not showing his back? Finally, the officer walks in a direction where he's more worried about the officer, and I got to see the back of his shirt. So I seen that logo and I was like, ain't no fucking way. It's got a 5-point crown on it, right?
Oh my God.
Okay, well, if you know anything about what's going on in most of the cities around here, we got ICE here chasing around somebody who's got the same fucking logo, the 5-point crown. And if you have no idea what I'm talking about, you need to stop right now. Go on YouTube, type in Andy Ogle's Nashville Stop the Invasion speech. So I'm like, okay, that fucking logo on the back of his shirt fucking means something. So I'm looking at these characters. I'm watching them be all itchy and scratchy because there's a Cheatham County cop sitting right there looking at him with the body camera on. And I'm like, there's something going on. What is it? What is it? I'm like, I gotta figure this fucking shit out because these motherfuckers are in my house. I started getting mad. And then I was like, wait a minute. Who just had that big fucking meet up in Nashville?
Listen to this guy.
Adam and Just in Time and all his buddies. They never made no fucking album, did they? No, they didn't. Now, I was like, okay, this is something. What is it? And I started getting fucking mad because people were at my fucking house. And they're supposed to be a goddamn surveillance company. I was like, okay, we got them all situated where everybody's being watched, everything's fine. They can't do jack shit. They're still doing what they're supposed to do. They never did it, by the way. They ended up leaving. We'll get to that in a minute. But I'm sitting here getting mad because these motherfuckers are at my house. And I was like, okay, this is not a coincidence. What is this? So I'm sitting there and I'm like, okay, that group over there that came to Nashville, they don't have an album, and when they apparently made an album, whatever the fuck, all of a sudden that group over there starts bitching about something random they ain't bitched about in a long time. And it's about the court case that I'm in right now in Nashville when I said that fucking chick ain't fucking real on that true crime shit, right? So that's when I was like, wait a minute. I looked at the picture I took at the back of dude's shirt. I fucking went to Google. I Googled it. It popped up on the map as a red pin.
Can you imagine just trying to do your job at a weirdo's house? He's out here snapping pictures of your fucking shirt and Google imaging the fucking shirt. Could you imagine? Like, this dude is crazy. Legitimately crazy.
And it was 5 Points Alloy Shop. And it had an address. I'm about to show you. And when I went and put the address into Google Earth, guess where it went?
Where? Oh, nowhere. Nashville. Can you believe it? The shirt that said Nashville came up as an address in Nashville. This is getting crazy. He's on to something. I mean, look at him. You know he's fucked up. High as shit. Look at him. Look at him. Google Earth, he figured the language out. Wait, let's look at his search history. Google Earth. Love Park, Cheatham County Public Library, in 1108 Woodland Street. Is that the one he's putting in now? Is that 1108 Woodland Street? Yeah. Look at how crazy this is. Post office. Oh no. Could that be like a post office?
Well, I'll be damn, a fucking post office. What do you know? Now, what did the fucking accountant give me earlier today? A random ass, already opened piece of mail from a post office, and he claimed it was from a fan. Well, I'll be damn, who else was selling them church merch and sending it to fucking fans?
We all know this person. Listen to how big this conspiracy goes. It goes from, like, famous people to this person.
I wonder where y'all was sending off this stuff. Tina Deerdorf, Tina Mao Deerdorf, all capital letters, dumbass Deerdorf.
Oh, fuck, it was Cash App. fucking request herself. Man, oh man, this shit is funny. And I'm just a normal person. This dude's famous, and this is what he's doing with his life.
Lauren, Billy, Skylar. Y'all motherfuckers over there trashing everybody, fucking saying everybody's crazy. Now watch this.
I
Who did
don't
them
think it's
motherfuckers go
them
hang out with?
saying you're crazy that's making people think you're crazy, bro. I don't think it has nothing to do with the shit they're saying. I haven't heard none of them say anything about you being crazy. The only thing that's got me thinking you're crazy is my own opinion of what I've seen you do and say. That's it. And that's all. Nothing that nobody says could ever influence me. But when I see a crazy motherfucker talking, I know a crazy motherfucker when I see one.
Yes. Katie Noel. Oh, damn. Adam Calhoun. Oh, damn. Yeah.
Katie Noel and Adam
They're all in
Calhoun are
cahoots
working
together
with
because
fucking
don't forget,
Tina.
where the fuck is
Mama,
that
dear
fucking
dog.
album that these motherfuckers apparently made in Nashville that never fucking came out? Because the Deerdorf crew over there is just hanging out with all these motherfuckers. And by the way, you motherfuckers thought you was slick when you saying they're gonna kill you, they're gonna kill you. You never would tell me who. You motherfuckers tried to blame it on the goddamn police because the AI wasn't fucking working for you.
The
You tried to
AI.
scare me.
Do you see this guy? Can you hear this guy? The AI wouldn't trick me. Who is the AI he speaks of? Like, was he having random people coming up? I just don't care. It's just fucking weird.
Me away from talking to the Cheatham County Police. You tried to single me out, and you motherfuckers was gonna whack me. Now let's go back to the surveillance guys. The same surveillance guys that I noticed in this Google Earth language, the same surveillance guys that I watched go from California to fucking Nashville, Tennessee. The same surveillance guys that were still waiting on their boss to get here. Well, the boss just ain't showing up. And all these motherfuckers I noticed had 2 phones. I said, why in the fuck y'all got 2 phones?
Listen to this. I mean, could you imagine showing up to do your job and you got a guy questioning you like you're the fucking murderer on the run or he's the fucking detective of the century? Bitch, shut the fuck up asking all these goddamn questions. I got a work phone and then I got my phone, bitch. Is that a problem? That's not uh uncommon. That's a very normal thing.
They said one's a business phone, one's personal. Okay.
That's what they said. Oh, they had to be lying. Nobody's ever had a business cell phone. Nobody's work has ever supplied them a cell phone, right? I bet you've never gave one of your employees a cell phone and said, here, this is for you to contact me if you ever need to get a hold of me. You probably never done that.
I said, why in the fuck y'all got 2 phones? They said one's a business phone, one's personal. Okay. I told one of the guys, hey man, I was like, where are you from? You look familiar. He said, I'm from California. I said, oh, okay. You ever been to Truckee? He's like, no. I was like, what's your last name? He told me. I said, let me see your license. With the Cheatham
Let me
County cop
see
sitting
your
right there.
license. Bro, on my kids, I would have left. And then, look, and then I think he says they leave. So after you done all this weird shit, then it's weird for them to leave? No. You're asking me for my fucking last name, where I'm from, taking pictures of my clothes. You got a gun. You called the cops. But I'm the one that you're fucking thinking is weird in the situation. Dude, get a grip.
The motherfucker goes to grabbing his, and you'll be able to see this on body cam footage. Well, eventually. I said, well, let me see your license.
I
I
doubt
want to
we'll
see
ever
what your
see
name
it.
is. I need to prove it to you. And he said, okay. He reached in his wallet. He went to grab a license out. He said, oh, wait, hang on, let me give you my official license. I said, well, is there such thing as an unofficial license?
Yes, there is, stupid. He is so dumb. Yeah, he was probably talking about real ID, you know, probably, I would say, you know, because there's real ID and IDs that are for not for real ID purposes, you know. He could have been one of them deals.
I snatched it from him. I took a picture of it on my phone. I gave
Took a picture of dude's license. No, 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 no. You take a picture of my license. I'm taking your phone. Dude, you can't take pictures of people's license and keep it on file, bro. That's fucking weird. You could fucking steal somebody's identity. This dude is a fucking creep. For real. And thinks that he's the normal one in this situation. Everybody else is fucking creep. It's just beyond.
it back to him. I looked at the officer. I sat down. I'm watching them. They're fidgeting like a motherfucker now, son, on their phones, walking back and forth like they're the goddamn kangaroo at 3 in the morning. I told the officer, I said, hey, turn this way real quick. She turned the body cam towards me. I pointed at it. I said, I told you, Sheriff. So about 30 minutes.
Could you imagine them making fun of this dude at the station when he's, hey, turn toward me. Sheriff, I told you. Call me later. We'll talk about it. Could you imagine being the sheriff? Like, what's he talking about? What does he mean? He told me what? That the people are coming from California after him? I don't know what he's saying. These are just people here to work. This guy's really lost it, guys. I could just imagine the police station making fun of him. Like, how many fucking lines of coke you think he's got in him?
Minutes goes by. These motherfuckers' boss still ain't here. I say, hey, where's your boss at, man? They said, oh, well,
Then you got
he
this
ain't
fat, pale kid out here fucking questioning you. Everything. Why you got two phones? What's your shirt about? Where you from? What you doing? Why you gotta go to my attic? Why you in there for? What kind of car are you driving? You ever been in a truckie? Do you drive a truck? Is your dad a truck driver?
showing up.
Do you have a CDL? Does he have a CDL?
He got busy. I was like, oh, I bet he did.
Where's your
I said, well,
boss?
I was like, I don't really want
What's he
to
doing?
pay y'all or continue with this if your boss ain't going to show up. They said, oh, well, he can't show up. I said, why not? They said, because they made up some dumbass excuse. It's on the fucking it's on the body cam footage. I said, what do you mean he can't show up? They're like, well, he don't usually show up to stuff like this. I said, okay, well, why is he at another job then doing the same exact thing? They didn't have no answer. It got weird for a minute. I said, okay.
Yeah, I'm sure.
I said, well, then fuck it. Pack y'all shit. I went downstairs where the other guy was being watched, the guy from California. I said, hey, pack your shit up. You done? Get out of here. They packed all their shit up. The last thing the dude did was he gave me a piece of paper over there. And he continues to tell me about how I can be in contact with somebody. Don't worry. And I said, listen, I was like, can I be in contact with your fucking boss? He said, no.
Detail the plan that we made, so this can be used as like a reference copy for you.
Okay.
But
You said we can get somebody from y'all to call?
yeah, I'm gonna basically call the account creation team.
Can we call Chris Russ?
No, I can't give out his number. I'm sorry.
Damn.
I mean, I can see if he wants to call you guys, but I can't give his number out.
Yeah, it's okay. We're good.
Okay. Well, if you guys need anything related, feel free to reach out. If you guys are planning on doing another camera solution, if you want to pick my brain, feel free.
Nothing sounds weird about this guy. For real, nothing.
Cool. Well, it was nice to meet y'all.
You too.
I'm gonna go.
Like,
You
he doesn't
guys
seem like
are
he's
planning on doing another camera solution. If you want to pick my brain, feel free.
He's letting him pick his brain and shit.
Cool. Well, it was nice to meet y'all.
You too.
I'm gonna go pack up, but
Have a
y'all
good day,
take care,
man.
okay?
Have a good day.
That was everything.
Who the fuck is Chris Russ? They're really scared of this guy coming here. Well, then there's security.
I thought nobody was there, Ryan. Who's that guy and that guy that obviously isn't a cop that's hiding his face on your little phone camera? So you're telling me that you wouldn't be fucking weirded out if you showed up to do some fucking surveillance cameras for somebody, and you got fucking people standing around the house like this. You got one motherfucker asking you all kind of questions with his hair looking like he just fucking ate 12 Adderall out of a fucking light switch. And then you got tie-dye buddy here. I guess this is your buddy that spends the night and deals with people when you can't wake up. That's who I'd put my trust in, that's for sure. He looks like he could save the day. Uh-huh. I think you probably are fucking this guy. Like the way he
Who the
walks,
fuck?
he's getting fucked by boys. Yeah, and anybody that ties their vans that tight don't need to be wearing vans. Why are they so tight on his feet like that? What? There's like this much room where the laces are. You know, these gay ass boys at your house, Ryan, spending the night. This dude's gay. You fucked this dude.
Chris Russ. They're really
And probably this dude, that's probably why he's hiding his face.
scared of this guy
Let
coming.
me find out you're the country rap Diddy. Let me find out you're the country rap Diddy in this motherfucker. And that's... We're not going to talk about the security guy's pants rolled up right now because we're on their side. I might have called the cops now that I'm seeing his pants. If somebody came to my door with pants like that, I would be pretty close to calling the law. I probably wouldn't, but I'd be damn close.
That was everything. Haircut.
Yep, have a good day.
I'm gonna go pack up, but
Have a
y'all
good day,
said
man.
haircut.
Yep, have a good day.
Cool. That was everything.
I bet every time mommy looks at him with that tattoo on his face, she's super proud about how he fucking just disrespected the shit out of her on the internet. He should have come out with a remix of Eminem. I'm sorry, mama. I never meant to hurt you. I never meant to make you fuck Deerdorf. But he was wanking my dick too. You know, something like that. I don't know.
Who the fuck is Chris Russ? They're really scared of this guy coming here. Well, then the security. So then this fucking bullshit, fake ass fucking security company fucking leaves.
Wait,
And
he called it a
well-
security company. Then he stopped and was like, no, this fake ass bullshit.
fake ass fucking scared of this guy coming here. Well, then the security. So then this fucking bullshit, fake ass fucking security company fucking leaves. And
It's
well,
all perception, brother.
they went somewhere real interesting.
Look, he
When they
had him
left the drive-
followed. He had him followed. And they're weird.
When they left the driveway, they knew what they were doing. Two went one way, one went the other way. And the one that got followed, well, he stopped at a gas station and fucking freaked the fuck out and cussed somebody out.
Now, I want you to take a look at this, guys. And tell me if you could tell if this person is cussing.
On the phone.
Is he cussing, guys? Can you hear the cuss words, or can you see cuss words? This guy could be just the type of guy that talks with his motherfucking hands no matter what. Hence the reason he pulled over to talk on the cell phone in the first place. Does not look like he's irate and cussing. He's probably like, bro, you ain't gonna believe the shit that just happened. First off, it was Ryan Upchurch's house. Ain't that crazy, bro? Oh, how was he? Was he cool? Did you get, did you get autograph? Nah, bro. He fucking answered the door in his fucking cum fuck me's in a pistol. Said he had to go put some pants on. He turned around, he had a thong on. I seen his butt cheeks and a pistol. Next thing I know, he slams the door, locks it. Got two of his little butt buddies there, and they locked the door. They called the cops. Cops showed up. They questioned me. He took a picture of my shirt, Google Earthed it, told me about some Google Earth language that he knew I was a part of, and then he asked me my name. He took a picture of my license, and he tried to get a hold of our boss and wanted his number. I told him I couldn't do that because this dude was acting weird, and he pretty much said we couldn't do the job if you didn't show up. Dude, it was fucking bizarre. That's probably what the fuck he's saying. Right there, he did. He said he had a fucking thong on when he closed the door. I just seen it. I'm a good lip reader. Fucking thong on. Butt cheeks right in my face. I smelled it right here. Oh, see the boogie? This is a butt cheek boogie from me seeing his butt cheeks. You don't cuss and pick your nose at the same time. This guy's not cussing. Look at it. He gets a boogie right here, a little boogie bug. And of course, oh, look at the shadow. Perfect. Got that daylight in between the solo finger and the nose. Oh, we're going in. Oh, we're in there. We're in there. Now, if you're going to break down a video, right, and say somebody's cussing, why not mention the booger? I mean, this is breaking down a video. This is reacting. Oh, he's got it. He went from this. Everybody knows the transition from straight finger to when you bring that thumb in there and you try to really pinch it out. That's where he's at. Now he's on the pinch and roll. Uh-oh. What happened? No, I don't want Meta fucking making changes to my shit. Live still? What happened? Shit went crazy. Shit went fucking crazy, man. We went fucking booger picking. Okay, we should be good. Alright, we're back. So now he's at the roll, and he's about to pop it out. Oh, we're going deeper. Oh, got him. We must look. Gotta look. Gotta look at the bug. Oh, it's a good one. What's he gonna do with it? Where do we go from here? Is it a wipe, a flick, a eat? It's an eat! I'm thinking it's an eat, folks. That's my vote. We didn't go to the lap with the fucking hand, that's for sure. Right back to the face. There's the pig. There's the bug. Got it. And we're going right back in. I just say to the booger while on the phone, there's no way he's cussing and eating boogers. You don't cuss. That's something you do when you relax. That does not look like he's cussing. All bullshit aside. Could you imagine being on Ryan fucking up church's payroll and you're like, what you got for me today, boss? I need you to follow that guy and record him if he does anything. Like, get on the phone. Like, stand on the other side of the privacy fence and recording.
And here's where it gets real interesting. P.S. I ain't coming to no goddamn motherfucking court, bitch. Not in Nashville.
You know what's so tough about that right there? What he just said. P.S. I ain't coming to no motherfucking court, bitch. Not Nashville. Well, I think this.
My name is Sean C. I'm the videographer today, and Annie's story is.
And if we go to his page, we see these videos were posted 1 month and then 2 weeks. So 2 weeks after saying,
No. Damn motherfucker. Ew, interesting.
right here,
P.S. I ain't coming to no goddamn motherfucking court, bitch. Not in Nashville.
2 weeks later,
My name is Sean C. I'm the videographer today, and Annie's story is the court reporter. Today's the 17th day of January, 2025. The time is 9:18 a.m. We're at the offices of DRS Law Firm at 1913 21st Avenue South, Nashville, Tennessee.
where was that at? Where you at doing your fucking disposition there, buddy? I know you said it wouldn't be Nashville, but let's run this address back.
Law Firm at 1913 21st Avenue South,
She's about to say it.
Nashville, Tennessee.
I think that said Nashville.
37212 to take the deposition of First Avenue South.
But I think if they say Ryan Upchurch is gonna go to court in Nashville, guess what Ryan Upchurch is gonna do? He's gonna go to court in Nashville, you little bitch.
Nashville, Tennessee.
You look scared. I mean, is it just as me, or does it look like fear to you? I see fear in his face. I ain't lying. I ain't being funny neither. I just see fear. I see a scared boy.
7212 to take the deposition of Ryan Upchurch in the matter of David Robertson et al. Versus Ryan Upchurch, pending in the United States District.
No, this is about him saying that girl from Truckee, I don't remember her name, but the one that went missing and found in the truck, and he said he'd give his Hellcat if somebody found it. Yeah, when he said the dead girl wasn't real and she was real. And so her family sued him for going around and saying she wasn't dead. She wasn't even real.
No, because I already know what you motherfuckers have planned for me, and you're not doing it. Suck a dick.
I couldn't imagine. And the fact that he is now a fucking father and still doesn't understand or grasp the reality of what he said and what it could do and who it could hurt, his family have to see that, you know. I mean, there's nothing worse than losing your child on planet Earth. I couldn't imagine. I mean, nobody wants to lose their child, period. But once you have kids, you really find out the love people have for the kids. You can't really grasp the love your parents have for you or parents have for the kids in general until you actually have kids. You think like, oh yeah, but you really don't know until it actually you feel it. But he should have already known by now because he has a kid. And the fact that he still can't grasp it lets me know that something's going on up there. You have to be off your rocker. The fact that he's just having somebody record them is weird as fuck. Because he's so scared he won't go out and record them. Because if that dude caught this guy recording them and confronted him, Ryan would be scared to Exactly, he's a uncle, fucking a wonkle, a woman uncle, a lady uncle. He's a gunkle. He's a girl uncle. Gunkle fucking Ryan. Shit, I think I did. No action roll, sir. You weren't even doing that. Just recording you. Look at this. He's having somebody record somebody have a conversation with somebody else. What's up? Right here? Don't it look like he notices you? Looks like he's looking right over at him. Yeah, he's like, it was fishy because he was talking to a black man in Nashville. Then that guy went to his car. That's fishy. I know what they're trying to do. I seen it on Google Maps. I broke the language. How long do you want me to record them, Ryan? I mean, they're just living their lives at this point. Like, I don't know what I'm recording. They're just talking. No, they're not. They're conspiring on my demise. How do you go from where he was at making decent music, being funny, and like in tune with reality, completely opposite. Just like weird, just super weird. What's up, Tennessee knucklehead? We're just watching some Tennessee conspiring.
What?
Look, he sounds like he's confident, like I figured it out. You just look like a goddamn idiot, that's all.
It's a pretty little Metro Davidson cop car y'all got sitting over there doing all that weird shit. Oh,
All that weird shit. All that weird shit they were doing. What are they doing that's weird? Talking? Because he got in his passenger side, like he could be getting a cigarette, a lighter, a drink, a phone, a wallet, a fucking napkin to fucking wipe his ball sweat. What's it to you, bro? It's a free fucking country. We got weirdos like you out here fucking recording people, insinuating they're doing shit that they're not. And then you can't even admit the shit you do. If you're so fucking down to earth, Mr. fucking people's champ. If you were there, you would have been like, yeah, bro, I be eating that raw. And they get the best of your boys sometimes, and I just don't delete the videos. Like, people could handle that, but when you start acting like you're a goddamn genius because you figured out a Google Maps language, bro, you just look corny and crazy at the same goddamn time. That was a Davidson cop car. Probably had somebody run the plate illegally.
that's a pretty little Metro Davidson cop car y'all got sitting over there doing all that weird shit. Oh yeah, welcome to Cheatham County, motherfucker.
Dude, you're not tough. Nobody fears you in any kind of way at all. Look at his hair.
This show was the first to interview
You want to hear crazy?
whistleblower David Grush, and he was a former Air
Let's listen to a little shot of crazy.
Force officer who came forward to claim that the government had secretly recovered.
Keyword.
Look at his hair, guys. Let's just take a second. This is what he's doing right here. This is him making this video right here. Not to mention I've been pushing peace since shit. I can't even remember how long I've been pushing P, but look at this. This shows you right here. I push P. I mean, this is perfect pause. Perfect pause. I mean, he's got the nose crinkled. He's got the lips tooted up. The hair is a special kind of fucked up. It looks like he might have just rolled out of bed and instantly was like, I'm gonna make a video and look crazy.
Recovered. If they have recovered their own data.
Oh yeah, this one he does sound crazy. Listen.
That means they're able to see this data via something. I mean, there is phones in everyone's hand. Maybe they're looking at the data of a bunch of terrestrials.
Alien technology.
Okay, first off, 80 years ago was 1945. More specifically, D-Day was 1946. June 6, 1946, that involved Hitler. Now, what's Hitler got to do with UAPs or UFOs? Well, everything. I mean, he is the first motherfucker that was rumored to have had alien technology and come in contact with aliens.
And now what was then crazy has become something of a unifying topic for lawmakers from both sides of the aisle.
Well, of course, lawmakers on both sides of the aisle are like, huh? That's because their job's in jeopardy now, because all this alien talk has to really do with a lot to do with language and linguistics and understanding language. And
we know who the king of understanding language is, even languages that don't exist, like Google Map language. Let's hear about this language.
knowing exactly what it does when you speak it to another person, because that's how you win in court is language. Who's got better language?
To the point where a brand new documentary is being released today about all things UAP, and it's all featuring officials from the very highest levels of the U.S. government.
Well, the highest level of court is supreme, so, I mean, it's kind of in the works.
The documentary is called The Age of Disclosure. And
it just fucking humors me how he thinks he's really intelligent, got it figured out. Like, he comes off as so overconfident and undereducated.
It's kind of in the works.
They
Well,
never said nothing about the Supreme Court, did they?
highest level of court.
all featuring officials from the very highest levels of the U.S. government.
Well, the highest level of court is supreme, so.
They didn't say nothing about the highest level of court. They said the highest level of government. But I like how you tried to do that there, like we didn't know this, and switch court with government.
I mean, it's kind of in the works.
The documentary is called The
Court is supreme.
Officials from the very highest levels of the U.S. government.
Well, the highest level of court is supreme, so, I mean, it's kind of in the works.
The documentary is called The Age of Disclosure, and it tells the story of
I
an
don't even know what that means. What he said. I don't even know what it means. Do you guys know what he's trying to say here?
UAP, and it's all featuring officials from the very highest levels of the U.S. government.
Well, the highest level of court is supreme.
Okay.
So, I mean, it's kind of in the works.
And it's kind of in the words. So he's saying shit that don't mean sense.
Documentary is called The Age of Disclosure, and it tells the story of an 80-year global cover-up concealing the existence of intelligent alien life and technology.
Well, maybe the alien technology isn't so alien. Maybe
here we go with one of these Ryanisms.
the technology is what found the alien.
We learned that the U.S. government was involved in a long-running.
Well, maybe the alien technology isn't so alien. Maybe the technology is what found the alien.
We learned that the U.S. government was involved in a long-running secret war with other nations to collect and reverse engineer vehicles.
Shit. It doesn't say on the bottle you can't snort them. So duh, I snort them. It don't say don't inject them neither. So, you know, hey, I'm going to try that too. It doesn't say not to put them in your butthole and boof them. You know? It just says take orally. I don't know why I would take one of these while giving a blowjob, but I don't know. I just don't get it. Like, the fact that it says take orally is it saying don't snort them. Stupid. Fuck.
Not made by humans.
Now, when you think vehicle, you think of a car, you think of a fucking airplane, you think of a spacecraft or whatever, but you don't think about the second definition. And the second definition of vehicle is a thing used to embody or fulfill or express something.
Fulfill or fulfill? Fulfill. I don't know what you're saying.
Well, in that case, an idea could fulfill or. And the second definition of vehicle is a thing used to embody or fulfill or express something. Well, in that case, an idea could be a fucking vehicle.
Some people claim.
That's another Ryanism. Ryan logic. That Rollick. Fucking. An idea is a vehicle, bruh. I'ma get my idea and go to space.
It would cost them their lives if they spoke out about these things.
Well, I mean, look at history. They
Just look at his hair and with him saying all this, like this dude obviously has to be fucking trolling at this point.
whack everybody who has a really good fucking idea, and then they steal the fucking idea.
The first country that cracks the code on this technology will be the leader for years to come.
We already cracked the fucking code. There's
They do got the same body structure.
some people who have cracked it way more. Whoever cracks it the most is the one who bears the key to this idea.
Tell me if y'all can hear me still. Hold on.
This is similar to the Manhattan Project. This is the atomic weapon on steroids.
Or it's just atomic energy in its most supernatural state, which would be new information. And once the information is out, it would be clear to see. Hence the word
Tell me if
nuclear.
y'all can still.
If Xi Jinping had
hear
access to
me.
this, if Putin had access,
It don't matter.
Can you hear me
Anybody
now?
can have
Can you
access
still hear
to
me
it.
now?
Whoever has
Can
the most
everybody
access,
hear me? Can anybody hear
that's
me?
the person you
Please tell
need to,
me
one,
if
worry
you
about, or
hear
two, not worry about at all.
Can
you
hear
think
me?
for a
Still
second
hear me? Right
that they
now,
wouldn't
right
consider
now.
using
Type
it
right
to
now,
achieve
right now.
their ends
Type
of
right now,
domination?
right now.
You think for a second and you
Okay, I'll
have,
turn
you have
my
an idea.
dumb ass a bit.
Sometimes strategic surprises that change the course of human history.
Touche.
Can you hear me now? Well, he went off.
Hey, how are you? Doing okay?
Oh, that's not turning
Come here
it
for
down
me.
for me.
Come
That's
here.
turning it down for you.
They said something about you
I'm
might
a
be taking some
jackass.
stuff out of the department.
So I gotta watch what
Yeah,
you
you
say.
ain't got none in your bag?
My twins in there though right now.
Oh,
You got a
shit.
twin in there?
Yeah, look.
Just like me.
Really? Wearing the same thing you got?
No. But she doesn't have red hair. You better.
Okay. Well, we'll figure that out here in just a second.
Okay.
Come here. They said that you come out of the dressing room with a bunch of tags, popping tags.
Popping
Is that true?
tags.
No, I got a baby.
I got a
Okay.
baby. What the
Well,
fuck's that
come
got
over
to
here
do
so
with
we
it?
can figure it out.
Huh?
Come over here
You
so we
can
can
hear?
figure it out. Where you
Can you
going
still
to?
hear me?
Nowhere.
Everybody can hear me and everything.
All right,
And the
listen.
video, everything good, everything
Don't do
good,
that.
everything good, everything good, everything hood, everything hood. I knew she was taking off. I already knew she was taking off.
Nope.
Go, 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 go!
Don't do it.
Go. Go, Austin.
Let me
She's
see
saying his
stop
real
going down
name.
Florida.
He done move. Go, stupid.
5 gold.
What are you scared of? Go straight, dumbass.
Hey, stop the car.
Dude, for real. Go.
Stop the car. Just hang on
No,
a
because
minute.
I'm not about to be in trouble for something that my motherfucker.
Okay.
No.
They said that they're witnessing you.
She's a tweaker as the fucking. Yeah, you good? I'm good.
Popping
Good. All right,
tags.
so
Let's just figure it out.
let's just figure it out. Please tell me she's gonna fall for this. Let's just figure it out together. I need you to get out here and help me find this person you're telling me about that did it, and then I'll let you go. All you gotta do is help me. Let's figure it out. Let's get to the bottom of it. Why don't we? Fuck that.
But I wasn't.
Okay, that's fine. We'll figure it out.
Bitch, you were popping them tags.
We're
What-
trying to
what-
get to
what
the bottom
happened?
of it.
He's on meth.
Loss prevention's got her in there popping tags off of items.
But I hear my twins in there too.
10-4, Clement.
My
Dealt with that
twin
vehicle
is
up
in
here
there
at
too.
Walmart. Okay, you got a twin?
Yes.
Okay, that's
She
fine.
ain't even came out yet.
Okay, that's fine. Did she ride up here with you?
No.
All right, Austin, pull it up here real quick just so we can figure it out. It's, listen, dude, it's fine. If she ain't done nothing, we're gonna get to the bottom of it. I got you. I understand that. All right. Just pull up here and let's figure it out.
Oh.
No. Dude, they're saying that she's taking items out of there.
But I'm telling you, I have my baby shit, okay?
Okay, that's fine. And if you do, that's fine.
Her own shit, okay?
All right, let's pull up here.
They was working together. One of them was popping the tags. The other one was grabbing the shit. That's what was going on. I already figured it out. I ain't gonna go no further in this video. I already can tell you what happened. I haven't seen it neither. That's some of my kids. I haven't seen this video. But I'm pretty sure what's gonna be the case is twin one was popping the tags off of shit. And the ink tags probably too, or whatever was going on. Looks like probably Walmart, so maybe wasn't no ink tags. She was preparing the shit, the little items, and then the other bitch was probably the one that was actually boosting them.
So we're not blocking this. We'll get it figured out.
Tell them pull me over is crazy. Right now, you're on fucking private property. You can pull your car in a parking spot. They can't tow it if you do go to jail. It's not a traffic stop, so therefore, having a license or anything, that's irrelevant. They can't do shit about you not having a license or anything like that because you haven't drove. But your dumb ass wants them to pull you over on the side of the road. That's dumb as fuck.
That way, man.
I mean, y'all are gonna miss her ass because her ass is what's right behind.
Try snitching on her fucking twin is crazy. I did nothing wrong. You could tell it's a 3-person operation. You got a driver and you got 2 people. He's the driver, and that's why he's so sketch. Like, can I just leave? Can we leave before they really find out what's going on? Can you just pull me over down the road? Because I ain't got nothing to do with this whole boosting operation.
Pull up here so we can talk. 77 Columbia, 43.
He's gone. He's different. He's different.
That's fled out of the store and into a vehicle. Could be in that vehicle.
The slowest getaway ever. What in the fuck is really going on here?
43. They're gonna be headed out towards the Bascom Norris. A white male by the name of
Why is that car completely open right now?
Austin in the vehicle. Bascom Norris.
It's like nobody around it.
White male
Nobody in.
by the name of Austin in the vehicle.
This dude's driving this? Oh man, you talk about unmarked like a motherfucker.
Norris.
What in the
White
fuck?
male by the name of Austin in the vehicle.
Bro, you're in a whole stock as a rock Nissan or some shit. Toyota's shit. What is this thing? A Nissan?
They're headed back towards
Yeah,
Cedar
it's a
Park.
Nissan.
I got to get more 43 from AP, but they're advising.
More 43 from AP. I hate when they talk like that. Just say more information. Just say more info. If you're so lazy you don't want to say info, or information, say info. It's short enough. I think it's even shorter than fucking 543. Yeah, that's 3 syllables. Info's 2.
They were popping tags on Cedar Park. I got to get more 43 from AP.
Oh, 43. 43. Still 3 syllables. Info's 2.
But they're advising that they were popping tags off the items and putting them in a bag.
That depends on the state. Depends on the jurisdiction in the state. But I know in Illinois, it's over 300's a felony. Maybe it's 350. But it's right around 300, 350. I think it's 300 actually. Almost 100%. Unless it's went up. But I for sure know at one point it was 300. And Missouri is 500. Or was 500. I don't know if it's went up. I just know that I've been caught in both states. And I know, because that was my thing, was boosting. I used to boost every day when I was on drugs, you know what I mean? That's how I would rather just go take something from the store than to try to fucking get a handout or do all that shit. That's why I had dope fiend buddies that used to love hanging out with me because they knew I was gonna go fucking get some dope no matter what. I would just run out the fire escape with a fucking computer. And anybody could sell a brand new computer, you know what I mean?
Some jewelry and other items. Hey, how y'all doing? Awesome.
Oh man, I be seeing these videos and motherfucker, I just seen a video I think it was yesterday. A motherfucker was in the iPhone store. We're not gonna worry about what color he was, but yes, he was that color. And he was in the iPhone store and he boop, 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 boop. He's ripping them phones off the fucking lines, off the fucking metal. And they're just watching, and he's just throwing them in his sweatpants. And when he's parked outside across the street with his car door open, I even think, or no, it was just running, maybe. Maybe it was just running. And the dude, nobody even tries to even intervene. Bro, I swear to God. If I knew it was that sweet, I'd have done it myself. I mean, that was easy. Easy. I guarantee he got away with that shit. If that car wasn't his, if he was dumb, if he wasn't dumb enough to take his own car or somebody's car who's gonna snitch on him, or if he did take his own car, he changed the plates. Um, because I guarantee he got away because he had a one of the fucking shiesties on. You couldn't see who it was. All you just seen was just a black face. And I mean just the black around the eyes, and I mean fuck, that narrows it down to fucking everybody in the fucking hood. No, I know exactly when you're talking about Caparo. He called her a bitch first, right? He called her a bitch at first, and then he apologized later on and said, "I'm gonna take you out." Later on, as he's doing it, he's like, "I'm gonna take you out. You're gonna be my girlfriend." She's like, "No, the fuck I ain't." He's like, "But I am sorry for calling you out your name. I just gotta do this because my homeboy died." She's like, "Maybe it was karma." Oh shit, I was weak when she said maybe that shit was karma. Because it was his homeboy got to do with what he's doing, you know what I mean? He's like, "My homeboy just died." She's like, "Shit, maybe it's karma." He's like, "I gotta do this. I'm fucked up right now." He's like, "I'm going to hit a bank. I'm going to hit a bank. Hey." But I could tell you from firsthand experience, my sister was a manager at Dollar General, and they ain't supposed to do shit. They can get in trouble if they try to try to stop them. They can get in trouble for stopping them. It used to make my sister furious, and that used to make me furious because see, listen, here's the part, the part that pissed me up is I was naive when I was young. Yeah, I really was. Up to a certain age, fucking headphone cord was fucking under my fucking stupid ass chair. And so anyway, I was real naive up to a certain age, right? And I just thought basically stealing was out of the question from a store. You know what I mean? I really didn't even put much thought into ever doing it, but I figured if you did do it, you got caught. I figured that's what happened. That you got ways to get caught. If you do that stupid shit. Did I just put my monitor in the way? Uh, I forgot. So anyway, yeah, I just figured you'd get caught if you stole from a store. And then one time, I seen my sister. She had all this snacks and bags of Reese's and Kit Kats and almond joys and shit. First of all, she's a diabetic. The bitch wasn't even supposed to have that shit. And she was broke. So I was like, "Where the fuck you get this shit right here?" And she's like, "I stole it from Dollar General." I'm like, "What? You steal it from Dollar General?" She's like, "Yeah, I'm gonna put you on. I'm gonna show you how." So then she turned me on to how to steal from Dollar General. And so I was off to the races. You know what I mean? Gillette deodorants. My mom's like, "Boy, why you keep buying all these damn deodorants?" I'm thinking I ain't buying them. I'm just taking them, Mom. 'Cause I'm a fucking weirdo. I was like a kleptomaniac there for a while. I couldn't go into a Walgreens, anywhere. I couldn't go in anywhere without stealing something. I was stealing dumb shit too. I would steal them watches, them cheap ass fucking watches that the like the band's like metal, but it's like the grandpa band that like stretches around, it like stretches out and then it like pinches the fuck out of your skin if you get it in the wrong spot. You know what I mean? It's like band, that's a metal band that stretches too. Dude, we call ourselves flexing back then when we was like 14, 13 years old with some motherfucking Walgreens ass uh watch on and the shit was bogus. The watches were bogus as hell. Wasn't no bling. These were grandpa ass watches, man. Some Casio type shit. And we had like so many of them and sunglasses. So many sunglasses, bro. So many sunglasses. Cause then it became like a thing between me and my other buddy to see who could get out of the store with the most shit. Like anytime we'd both go into a store, it was once we got to the car, it was kind of like a flex. Oh, I got this, 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 this. Damn, you got all that. You know what I mean? Hey, I remember one time we was coming out of AutoZone. AutoZone, they ain't playing. They got the things by the doors, and then they got the little metal, the little plastic white things with the metal strip in 'em. I'll never forget this ever because this was fuck so many years ago, and I still remember like it was yesterday. We're walking out. I make it out scot free. Walk out. My buddy Shane behind me. Beep 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 beep. I'm like, oh, he's hit, right? So he's like, damn. He kind of put his head down. Luckily, so lucky he's a kid, you know what I mean? It's already I could say though he was a good cover to go to AutoZone with because he kind of did work on shit a lot, like cars. He did know, like his dad did, so like he always had like fucking the dirty ass car hands and shit. So he was a good cover to go in there with him and shit. And he knew his shit about cars and radios and stuff, so he could talk to him and ask him questions and shit. I'll be in there asking for blinker fluid and shit. You know what I mean? Like a dumbass. But he knew his way. So anyway, we're walking out. Luckily, we got a cool guy. He got a cool guy because I got out of there scot free. But he had, dude, I'm finna say, he had coveralls on, right? That zipped all the way up, long sleeves. You know, I still remember they was tan color, khaki color with red insulation on the inside. It was red, right? And they zipped up on the legs, and then they zipped up on the hands, and then they had the pockets right here. They zipped up right here. He was just throwing shit in them joints, right? Well, he had like a license plate frame that was like designed, you know, like chromed out, like chain link or some shit. I don't know. I didn't examine what he had, but he pulls this motherfucker out, right? And he hands it back to him. He's like, I'm sorry. And they're like, yeah, hey, just don't do it again and get out of here. He walks through the thing. Beep, 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 beep. He's like, oh shit. I'm sorry. I forgot. And he comes out with some handcuffs that hang over the mirror. And he gives them back to him. All right, man, just get out of here. Don't do it again. Leave. Beep, 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 beep. This dude went through this process like 7 times and gave up every single item. And then he goes through, after he gives him everything, he goes through, me, 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 me. He's like, I swear to God, I ain't got nothing. He reaches, like, he's checking every pocket, he's checking all his pockets, and he finally reaches in one pocket and he pulls out just the little tab. He had pulled the tab off the item and fucked up and put it in his pocket on some dumb shit. You know, just on some high smoking weed type shit, not thinking straight. I don't know what he did, but that was a rookie mistake. And we laughed about it for the longest time. I don't really talk to the dude anymore, to be honest, but it would be funny just to hit him up randomly just to fucking be like, remember that time in AutoZone and you motherfucking gave everything back and you didn't have to give shit back? He had took all the little tags off of everything he took. It was just one little item he put and this one little tag that he pulled off one of the items he put in his pocket on some airhead shit. And man, that shit was funny because they just let him go at that time. I seen a girl one time full of a whole shopping cart out of Lowe's, right? Full of shit. It had one of the big rolls of 1,000 foot 12 by 3 wire, the yellow shit. A whole 100-foot roll of that. And I think 250 rolls sitting on top of it. And she just tried to push it out the store, and it had worked several times, but I guess they were on to it because it had worked several times. And so they stopped her and asked her for her receipt. And she was like, I paid for it over there. And she's like, all right. She's like, I'm not saying you didn't. She's like, let's just come over there so we can confirm it. She's like, okay. So she pulls the cart back around. She turns the cart back around. She's already outside. And I pulled up and I'm watching. I'm outside. And she just pushes the cart to the guy. She goes, ah, fuck it, you can have it. And turns off and walks off, right? I was rolling because the guy didn't chase her, right? Bitch forgot her purse sitting in the fucking cart. Cart was, the little part where the kid sits? She had her purse and she had to go back in and get her purse out of the motherfucking cart. And they still didn't stop her. It's like, if that was me, they would have tackled me to the ground as soon as the first time. Not no, let's come back here and confirm it. I know from experience. Anytime that they did catch me, it wasn't, sir, let's talk about this. I was on the ground before I even knew what was the fuck was going on. Really at West Florissant Walmart. And then he had to tell me, you're lucky it wasn't the other guy. If it was the other guy, he likes to try to fucking beat up on people. I'm like, motherfucker, you done slam my ass on the floor for no reason. While my back was turned. He's like, you never know, man. You never know. Hey, one time, I swear to God, this is a true story too. I was coming out of Walmart, and you know how they be having the most fucked up people at the door to check your receipts and shit, the greeter and shit. They had a motherfucker in a wheelchair, one of them automatic wheelchairs. And he said, hey, can I see your receipt? I said, yeah, no problem, buddy. I didn't have a receipt, of course. I was stealing everything, but I had my shit. I had a cart. I had a computer sitting in the cart in the box, and then I had bags of stuff sitting on top of it. So it looked like I paid because it was in the bags. Because I would always take bags inside of my pocket and then put the items in bags and then put the bags on top of a big item that was in my cart. So it looked like I paid for the other stuff. So and I would just push it right through the checkout, right past cashiers. Because they always have them staggered at Walmart. So they don't know if you paid in the back at electronics. They don't know if you paid at jewelry. They really don't know. And they're getting paid $8 an hour to be cashiers, or whatever the fuck they get paid, $10 an hour to be cashiers, not to be security. So you ain't got to worry about them folks. They're not really even tripping off you. So you just push it right past them. They don't even look at, confidence is key. If you look like you're supposed to be doing it, you know, they don't even pay you no mind. But it's all if you did the rest of it right. Beating them ain't the hard part. It's if you got everything done without being seen on camera and didn't tip off loss prevention. Because them bitches are gonna get you as soon as you cross out that doorway. And that's what happened one time at Walmart. And that got me. But shit, I appreciate y'all tuning in, but I'm getting off here. Peace.